YouTube, what's going on, guys? My name is Nostalgia FPS. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on the channel, and today we're showing off Exclusion Zone Camo. So it's 2021, the 5th year of Modern Warfare Remastered, but I decided in November, after I didn't have that much fun with Call of Duty Cold War, that I was going to play Modern Warfare Remastered. I wanted to get to Prestige 755, and I wanted to get Exclusion Zone Camo. Well, I did one of those things today, and we're getting close to level 55 of Prestige 7, so hitting some goals in Modern Warfare Remastered, but let's start talking about Exclusion Zone Camo, what I like about it, and the downsides, I guess. So, Exclusion Zone Camo is the only camo in Modern Warfare Remastered that is reactive, and what that means is it's the only thing that has moving particles and kind of a glow to it. It's what makes it my personal favorite camo in Modern Warfare Remastered, and in the Call of Duty series. I legitimately like this more than Dark Matter Ultra, all of the diamonds. It's my favorite. This is my favorite camo. But there are two small downsides to a camo that glows as much as Exclusion Zone does. The first is that you're easily recognizable to enemies. So if an enemy knows that you're the guy with the shiny green camo, then they can target you easier, but in Team Deathmatch and more casual game modes, it doesn't really matter too much. The other thing about it, which ties into the first point, is it's not very good for search and destroy, having to stay hidden. The bright glow of the camo is not going to suit you very well, and the same thing applies for dark maps, so like Wetwork, Bog, Downpour, those maps where you want to stay a little bit more hidden. Having a bright camo like that is really going to put a target on your back. For me though, I'm completely okay with those trade-offs, and I love using this camo in game. If I were playing Modern Warfare Remastered game battles or competitive, I would run no camo, and I would especially not run Exclusion Zone, but as far as running it in public matches, it's a lot of fun. Alright, let's talk about how long it took me to grind for this camo. So there are 7 final mastery camos in Call of Duty, starting with Black Ops 3 and going all the way up to Black Ops Cold War with the 2 final mastery camos in that game. In total, I only have 3, and this Exclusion Zone is the 3rd one that I've earned. The 3 games I've earned them in are Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops 3, and of course, Modern Warfare Remastered. I would say out of the 3, Black Ops 3 was definitely the easiest for me. It only took about 4 days of playtime, and the pace of the game really helped me get it fast. The hardest was Modern Warfare 2019. It probably took a little bit less time than Modern Warfare Remastered did, but it was such a tedious and ridiculous grind, getting mounted kills, getting all kinds of just sliding kills, stupid stuff. That one was definitely the hardest. So Modern Warfare Remastered, was it easy? Definitely not. Was it easier than Modern Warfare 2019? Absolutely yes. But it really was more of a grind. It was just like a tedious process than it was, doing ridiculous tasks or things like that. In COD 4, all you had to do was get Red Tiger for every weapon in the category, and you got the gold camo for one specific weapon, like the AK-47 or the Mini Uzi. In this game, you still have to get Red Tiger, which is 150 headshots, but you also have to do 2 more challenges, which is one without any attachments or anything like that, and one with red dot sight. I really like this. It keeps it super simple. You don't have to worry about long shots or crouch kills or anything ridiculous like that. You do have to do crouch kills for the weapons that don't have attachments, like the MP44, but even that is not too bad. Overall, when I unlocked Exclusion Zone, I was at 7 days of playtime, also on Prestige 7. I think that I could have done it faster had I, really put my mind to it, because I didn't start going for this until I was level 42, no Prestige, so I think that I could have done it a little bit faster, maybe say in 6 days, but I'm happy with it, with how fast I got it, and of course I'm glad to be using it now. If you were going for this camo in 2021 like I did, my biggest advice to you would be to have a few friends and play domination and search for shipment lobbies. I wasn't really able to do this ever, because all my friends, they don't play Modern Warfare Remastered, but it did really help every time I played Domination and Shipment came up. I was able to get so many headshots, so many kills for the challenge process. It got to the point where I really only wanted to play Shipment and Vacant Showdown, those 3 small maps. But of course, I really do enjoy all the maps in this game. COD 4 has some of the best maps in Call of Duty. What was really beneficial to my thinking as well is whenever I would get Bog or Crossfire, I would use my sniper. If I ever got Showdown Vacant, I'd be using an SMG or a shotgun. So the long range maps I was working on snipers, and the short range stuff I was doing SMGs, shotguns, that kind of thing. It just made it so that I wasn't running a shotgun on Bog or something like that, or a sniper on Shipment. Anyway though, can you get Exclusion Zone on your own, completely solo, in 2021 Modern Warfare Remastered? Absolutely yes. It's tedious, it takes a long time, but if you really want it, you can definitely get it on your own. So in conclusion, Exclusion Zone is an amazing looking camo. It takes a long time to get, it's quite a grind, but it's definitely worth it. As long as you don't prefer Headquarters and Sabotage, this game is definitely still very alive, and there's lots of opportunities for people to get this camo still, even 5 years later. That just about wraps up my commentary here. My name is Nostalgia FPS. If you're new around here, consider subscribing or leaving a like if you enjoyed the video. But that is going to be it for me. See you guys.